Hey guys, welcome again. Today we are back for our Angry Techies army and we have a new topic today which is login to Exchange Online or Microsoft Online PowerShell without password. Yes, without password. And you're wondering how you will do it? So I'll show you in next few minutes. So this video is divided in 4 parts. First we'll understand the purpose and benefit of automating all this thing and the standard or typical login ways you guys are using to log into Exchange Online or Microsoft Online. We will demonstrate how currently users are logging in. Okay, and the fourth part of our video will be automating all those login processes. Like we will be creating a PowerShell script with few PowerShell commands that will enable you logging into Office 365 like Microsoft Online or Exchange Online PowerShell. You can do it with several more modules like you can do it with SharePoint Online PowerShell, you can do it with Skype PowerShell or Microsoft Teams PowerShell, anything. Let's see first. But before going ahead, please make sure we are hitting today's goal, that is 1000 likes. These are the prerequisites. Make sure you have Exchange Online and Microsoft Online, at least these two PowerShell modules installed in your computer, and links will be shared in the description. If you don't want to Google it where you will get it, we will give it, don't worry. Those are 9 points. Make sure you first check all this thing before going ahead. Let's understand the purpose of this thing, why we are going to do it, what is the need. We are already able to log into the PowerShell with our normal methods, and why you want to automate this. So automation is the key going forward. If you are creating any report for like mailbox size, a mailbox account, quota, users, license, etc, etc, anything, any automation reporting script you are creating, it will need your username and password each and every time, right? So it is not mandatory that you go ahead and run the script manually, give your all username and password each and every time. So this is the method. By using it, you can just schedule your script in Windows Task Scheduler, and the script will keep running on each and every trigger which is defined. So you don't need to put your username and password each and every time while logging into PowerShell or while getting any report from Exchange Online either or Microsoft Online. Let's see. These are the standard ways we are currently looking. We are going to PowerShell directly, typing connect-exchange online, or we are inputting the credentials. Let's do it practically how we are currently doing it. So currently I am opening my PowerShell here. Okay, and if you want to log into Exchange Online, see how you log in. So this is the thing. Currently you go to PowerShell and type connect-exchange online, and see it asks you for username and password. So automation scripting, in automation you won't be able to give username and password manually each and every time. The script will not wait for you. Okay, this is the purpose we are automating it. Let's see. If we are giving credentials and then we giving commands each and every time, this time also, whenever you are going to configure the credential variables, it will again ask for username and password each and every time. So it is not really recommended you go with the variables and all. This kind of variables I'm talking about. Automation certainly needs some variables that you have to think of, but this is all human interaction, right? You are interacting with your PowerShell by providing the username either providing the password or anything, right? So let's move to our fourth point, which is automating PowerShell login using commands. So this is the main part. You need to pay some attention to it. Once everything goes good, you will be able to automate all your reporting with your task scheduler once you're successfully able to log into PowerShells without the password. So let's see how we can do it. Sorry for the background noise, by the way. So in my C drive, I have created one folder which is automation. Inside it, there is a new folder called credentials. I'll be saving all my credentials here, but no one will be able to guess what my password is. So let's try it again. Let's go back to PowerShell. Here is the command. You will see the password is given here. Here is the demo account which we will be currently using today. We have logged into the Office 365 account, and this is our demo user. So this is the password of our demo user. I will request you not to try log into this demo user again, because we will be deleting this account after this video. So better you use your own account while automating the scripts, while automating all your reporting and all. So we'll be using this account, and first let's copy the password here in this area. Once the password is copied, we will run this command. Okay, so there you go. And if you will see here, there's a file generated with same name which we have given here, right? So if you open this file, you will not understand what exactly the password was. Password was this, and now it is converted to string. Now let's go for 3 other commands. These are the variables. So this is your username variable that you generally know. This is your password variable. This is the key. Okay, this is the trick. We are calling your password each and every time. So we need to copy all these 3 lines, go back to PowerShell, just run them. Oops. Okay, once you have given all your commands, you are ready to log in without passwords. See, you have now entered in Exchange Online PowerShell. You can run all your command and can see whether it is working or not. Make sure you are using the new commands here. So get -exo mailbox. It will return all your mailboxes. So this was Exchange Online PowerShell, right? Now let's try to connect to Microsoft Online PowerShell. I'll just close this again, launch my PowerShell once again, maximize it. Again 3 variables. This command you don't need anymore because this is only one time command. Okay, so let's get it and try to connect to MS Web Service, Microsoft Online PowerShell without password. Your password is saved in this file, encrypted form, and you are again connected to secure string. So all your commands are working. All get set command will still function because our demo user is a global admin. And let's see, make sure you have set all the roles properly before going ahead with all this. So these are 2 things we have automated currently: Microsoft Online login and Exchange Online login. So going forward, if you want to automatically log into your Exchange Online or Microsoft Online, just do these things. File, save as, go to your C drive, automation, and login MSOL login -exo.ps1, save it as a PowerShell 1. If you will go back to this automation thing, so So let's close our PowerShell, launch it once again, browse our path. Okay, if you will run this PowerShell dot slash, because this is local file, right? That's why it is not appearing here. Or you can directly do log and tab, it will appear. So this is how we are automatically going to log into Exchange Online or Microsoft Online PowerShell without password. I will verify again. Get -exo mailbox. Okay, it is returning the value. Now let's create a login script for Microsoft Online also. We will be doing same method. Go to Notepad, remove all unnecessary part, all the variables, the username, the password which will be called with this text file, and then your actual command. Okay, this is the CRED variable, which is combination of username and password. See these two variable will be called here in this third variable, which is $CRED. So each and every time it will log in. Let's try to save it. Save as, automation folder, all files, login -msol.ps1. Here you go. Login msol.ps1. It has logged in. Let's see. Get -msol domain. See, it is executing all these commands. So each and every time, next time you will be going for any scripting and that script need to be logged into Office 365 or Microsoft Online, anywhere you can use this method to automate your login and to grab those reports. So why I am creating a video on this, because our next part will be same thing. We are going to see 5 life-saving scripts for all the Microsoft 365 admin when they are automating their reportings. Okay, like license report, user report, or last login report, unlicensed user report, like blocked login user, any kind of reporting which is required to be logged into PowerShell. We are just automating this login process here to achieve those goals. So that's it for today. Our next goal is to achieve the 10,000 subscribers. So I will urge you, each and every guy, if you are watching this video, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, configure the bell icon to all, so each and every time if we are uploading any video on any Microsoft tips and tricks or any Microsoft 365 tips and tricks or anything, you will get the notification. You will get the useful content here on this channel. Make sure you're just going ahead, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for next video. Bye bye.